to the women's match. My personal favorite match, only because I can remember my reaction at the end, and it definitely was a hyper reaction than the outcome of all the other matches, which is saying a lot. Um, but if you know how much I love Nia Jax, you can understand. Bayley versus Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
WWE Women's, yeah.
Um, Nia Jax versus Bayley. Tiffany Stratton ends up coming out at the end of what I feel like was just really kind of a squash. They had a good back and forth, but somewhere towards the middle, it started to really add up. And I thought about, I don't ask me why, because we all know how these things are actually produced and played out. But part of me was looking at it like, I don't think if the match goes longer than it should, that Bailey's gonna have a good time. Because I feel like you just don't take so many Nia Jax hits, you can keep getting back up. And that's kind of what the match felt like. It felt like it was very on Bailey's side at the beginning. And then somewhere towards the middle, Nia might have just started hitting her with a little too many. And I can tell you the tide was changing as far as my expectations right around the time she lays out Bayley and Nia Jax goes taunting her, talking about the promos from the last week, saying, "Oh, I'm so reckless, I'm so clumsy," and I was like, "Oh, she is locked in. You have pissed her off. This is about to get really fun." And was I devastated when Tiffany's music hit because I thought she was about to turn on Nia Jax? Absolutely, but but, but it all seemed to work out. As it turns out, Tiffany was the distraction for Bayley. I think.
Question mark?
I think that's what happened.
Big question mark.
Question mark?
But it resulted in Nia giving her the Annihilator twice, and just giving me one of the best feelings I felt in a while watching a wrestling match that ended a way I did not expect it to. Because I jumped out of my seat when that 3 count hit, and I realized Nia is actually becoming a serious champion for once in her life.
For
She's
once.
been booked strong like she's supposed to. She goes in to beat the champion that she should beat and beats her. This is a new era and a new time. And The Rock is running the show, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
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 So,
Let me tell you who texted this man before that match and said, make sure my homegirl wins. Okay. No excuses. There's a new man in charge, and his name is not Triple H. It's The Rock.
look, I'll say this: for as often as I have ragdolled and made fun of the way Nia performs in ring and the way she promos on this day in August of 2024, I'm still gonna do the same shit. But 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 but
I was about to say, I was about to start to sing
there
Edge on this day and
but
see clearly. Nope.
I will say this: she has improved from years previous. She's gotten better in the ring. She's gotten better on the microphone. I will forever love that BBL Bayley line. She's gotten better in both. So, with that being said,
Mm-hmm.
and the way Bayley's title reign has felt this time around,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not upset with Nia being the champ right now.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
will
That's all I asked for.
I will give Nia a fair crack and let her be the champ.
Because she earned it, right?
I just hope she
She
doesn't hurt
earned
her
it.
hole this time. We're gonna give her a fair crack. I just hope she don't hurt her
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah. Very funny. Very, very funny. Very funny.
why.